You ready?
Yep.
Do I?
You flick it.
I'm flicking it. And how's that?
Yep, that's good. How far it is from here to the center, which is 250 mil.
What was it? 135, which is
1350, which is here.
here.
21 to 10. And then this point is where our concrete pad starts. Our fireplace is a bit different. It's not just one thing that you place and put a flue on top. Our fireplace, if you have a look over here, actually comes as a kit. It's a Masonic heater. This is only about half the height that it's going to be. And it's a freestanding unit that we actually use as a room divider. And what we need to do now is basically figuring out where exactly this base pad is going to have to be.
Okay.
This was a lot harder than we thought.
This is what we did. Taping. And okay, we fixed our mistake, we think.
Yeah, hopefully. So we
Sure.
now have kind of got the outline for the concrete leveling pad.
Yeah.
We're going to test that before we put anything down there.
That looks smaller than what we... Anyway.
Maybe misleading, I hope.
It doesn't look like it's going to take. So these guys...
So 1 and 2.
Oh.
Interesting.
Doesn't fit?
No.
Yeah, so what's going on?
So it's okay, we might just take one of these things and peel that back.
See, something's bloody wrong. Lift. That's just wrong. So I don't understand what you're measuring here. So it's still not right, and I think we have to defer this problem for tomorrow.
Still need to get some order.
And we are ready. We're ready to put the base plate down today. We've got the mortar mixed up. Toby's preparing some other bits and pieces at the moment. We took all afternoon yesterday to get it right. So you see that tape down there. We made about 100 mistakes in measuring and putting it down the wrong way, etc., etc. So we fixed it this morning after we slept over it, and so it's all done and ready to go. Another job we actually need to do is cleaning bricks. So you see those bricks there piled up, those few bricks. They're the ones that we've cleaned already. So these bricks are actually solid bricks, solid recycled old red Hobart bricks, and so clay. And we've bought them, and we've bought them semi-cleaned. So they're from an old site where they tore down a house or a wall or whatever, and we bought these ones, and now we need to clean them. So we will use them as our mass cladding in front of that fireplace. Yeah. So count those ones. It's about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and there's about another 800. And we need to clean them all before we can use them. And we've built up a station here for better workflow right behind me. We've got the a blue bucket where we put them into water first, so they have to soak up with water. Then we brush them off as best as we can. The concrete or mortar or whatever still sticks on there that we can't get off. We use a wire brush or we chisel it off. If that doesn't work, we've got some liquid there. I forgot what that stuff is. Toby had it out here. Hang on. Down there. Hydrochloric acid. So a hydrochloric acid solution that we can brush on as well, which supposedly helps. However, Toby said yesterday it doesn't really help all that much. But anyway, we have that. We can try that. And then we have to soak them again in clean water. And then we can store them around the house. So all the way on that side, we will pile them up next to the door or the entrance where we actually will pull them through when we use them. So yeah, I'm going to set myself up here and you can watch how I'm brushing bricks. So we are back here the next day. We've decided the grouting we've done yesterday. Yesterday. It's sufficiently dried up and solid, so it feels really good. We also had a heater on because we had actually had frost overnight. It was really cold. We were worried that it doesn't dry out enough. But yeah, so this should be all good to go. Mm-hmm. And what we are now doing is building the fireplace. Very big glue gun, or what do we call this?
Grout gun.
Grout gun. 1, 2, 3.
So line it up on that edge there.
My fingers need to get out.
Yep.
Can't. Yeah, there's just no easy way.
There isn't. There is no easy way. But
Rah!
that's why we've got all this glue.
And the problem is you don't see the lines anymore with all that glue.
No. But we've got our measures, which is good.
Okay. Yep. Because I have no idea what's going on.
Yep, that's okay.
Is it though?
Okay.
Watch your finger. Okay, get the finger up.
Yep, down and slide it on. Good.
Is that the right?
That's the right thing.
There is a groove there?
There is a groove there and there's a pin there. So it's holding.
Ah. Okay.
Do the same thing for number 16, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Slide.
Good. Happy. Happy.
So last night we finished up here quite late and we stopped filming because the light got really shitty. So you have not seen the top bit here. So welcome to our fireplace. This is the heart of the fireplace, and what you see here is the view from the kitchen actually. So this tower here has a pizza oven on the top part of it. And all of the rest, well, as you've seen, we built up with those concrete elements and fused them together. At the moment, everything's held together by clamps and straps a little bit more because we had some issues with leveling everything out. Obviously you want to make sure everything's nice and straight on all sides, because we're going to clad this in with mass, so that's where the bricks come in the future. But let me show you the other side as well. So from this side you can see the firebox here, so that's where we'll feed the fire and the door comes in, etc. Obvious. And it will burn up, and the hot air comes through this channel here in the middle up to where the pizza oven is, which is on this sort of level. The whole technical thing, how it actually works and what it does with air circulation and why it's such a good system, we'll go into detail when it's actually fully built. I think that makes more sense. All right, let me, can I have that?
You get the plan. I'm going to try and unwrap this thing.
So we're going to do this. I hope you can see that in the frame. This is a plan of ceramic wool, it says, ceramic wool cutting plan. And yeah, so that roll Toby is just unfolding is the ceramic wool, and well, we're trying to get all the pieces out of it that we need for the fireplace. Whoop, shit. Okay, don't do that. It actually rips fairly easily.
Yeah.
Ooh, hang on. I'm scared now.
Yeah. Can you unroll it fully?
Yes.
I might just slide it back a bit.
That's
shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Toby.
Really,
Don't do that.
Really fragile.
Yeah, it is. That's why I wanted to have the weight
lay it
off.
out
Yeah.
all the way there.
Let's not touch it anymore.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wow.
Okay. Learning number 1, it's fragile. Now we have translated this one, I hope you can see that, onto this sheet. And the next thing we're going to do is cutting. We just did a test and I win. The cutter is better. We're not going to use the scissors. Oh, you want to start?
I want to start here.
So somehow all of these pieces need to fit somewhere there. Oh no, they are for the sides.
These the first 4 are going to be for the side channels. So these long strips, they get glued on here so that the channels have got something to sit on, so that there is an expansion gap.
What glue do we use?
Just the same mortar, just the little blobs, and then you just stick that on.
Okay.
Apparently.
Okay.
So we'll have to see.
I feel a bit itchy in my throat. You think there's fibers from that stuff? We should have probably worn masks.
I can open the windows.
It's such fine
Yeah,
stuff. I don't think opening the windows will matter.
probably not.
We don't have much wind. And also that could actually make it worse.
Yeah, because then it starts flying, eh? It's a little bit like ice cream. Again, if you can give me some guidance when we're leaning on, that'd be great. Good, nice.
This one wants to fall away. I've got it.
Yep.
That is really... I guess you've got to squish it quite a bit. Like the fabric.
Yep. Okay, can you hold it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to find a strip. Back to the menu. I'm just trying to figure out the gasket situation, which one needs to go on where. Okay, so the long one.
We use the scaffolding planks for the framing.
Oh yeah, we did.
This makes really weird sounds, like constantly. Is that normal?
That's normal
The other
because
one didn't do that.
you kind of hear like a vibration.
Yeah,
Is
it
that what
makes
you
a
mean?
sound. This is really shitty for the audio.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That constantly,
Yeah.
it's
I
like
know.
in and out.
I know.
It didn't do that. It didn't do that before. Do you feel it?
I do.
That doesn't do that.
Huh.
Every time I exhale, it's clunking.
Yeah, that's in one of these guys. Try.
Slap me in the face.
Ah!
Lovely.
I don't know. So in the meantime, I figured out
I have a
we
chair
need
so you can step on it.
Yeah.
The
ceramic wool gaskets. So the very long ones go on at the bottom.
yeah, safety chair.
Safety chair is good.
So do I need to put some stick on it? Because we need to
I don't think we do need it because
Did they
once.
say that or?
Let's have another look. I'm
Why
not sure.
Because then they're not moving.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Install a gasket strip of ceramic wool to
I mean,
the
they
top.
can't fall, but
A few spaced dabs of refractory mortar can be used to keep gaskets in place.
I think we should.
Yep,
Not.
let's do that.
One, two, three. Step by step. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
And further.
About here.
A bit to me.
Good to you. Where are we? I'm not flush here either.
You
We are
You're in?
standing in a bit, yeah.
get my fingers
Yeah.
out.
So I'm standing in by probably about 10 mil,
Yeah.
and you do
Same.
the same. That's good.
Roughly.
I think roughly that's fine.
Okay.
We'll have to see when we place the other one whether we need to move it flush
So
here.
is there no gap here? So
So-
they're butting here?
Yeah, they should. So we should put cement on this and that.
Okay.
Actually, this is pretty good.
So if we just
If we get my hammer and
Yeah.
tap it, I think we should be golden.